Did you catch last episode? I got to go on a sailboat trip. I left the kids in Brentwood Bay and headed to Gibson's, British Columbia on board White Knight 2. In Gibson's, I got to have breakfast at Molly's Reach and immerse myself in the Beachcombers, the show that probably caused me to move to the west coast of British Columbia. Hey everyone, we're the Carmina family from Victoria, BC, Canada. Last year, we decided it would be a great idea to move on to a boat, but not just any boat. We found a 1969 Stevens Brothers aluminum boat that needed a lot, and I mean a lot of love. Of course, we decided it'd be fun to make all the repairs and do the refit ourselves. After 19 years of marriage, this may be the end of us. Join us on our adventures cruise in the Pacific Northwest and getting Tangoroa ready for a massive trip around the world. You do smell smoke. It's a bit of an issue, the RPM wasn't going up.
I noticed it right away.
And temperature was high. So last time this happened to you, you said it was a fan belt?
Yeah, that was here. Ah, that belt's hot. Ooh.
Well, so we just left Gibson's. And we're just floating here, looking around, right by Plumper Cove. Plumper. Nothing around us. As you can see, my clothes are hanging from my little swim I just had. But yeah. I have key. Life's good. Chuck can fix his boat. Again. Always an adventure on a boat. This is why you have to have spares, and you gotta know your boat. I think we said that lots. I wish I had smell vision for you, because it just stinks like burning rubber, which is the belt going. Like, in my experience, when something breaks on the boat and the captain's trying to fix it, the best thing to do is just leave them alone. So semi-good news, it's not the belt. A wire popped off the alternator. Alternator runs the RPM. I think it's an easy fix. Is it an easy fix? Yep. Yes, easy fix. We need a win. But it comes in threes. First it's the steering, and then I fall overboard. And then we pop a wire off the alternator. And we're only 3 hours and a half out of Squamish. So things come in three. We are game on after this, man. Piece of cake. Alternator's burned out, which is bad news. But yeah. Chuck's got a couple extras on board, so unfortunately it's just too hot right now to handle it and replace it. But this is what happens. You've got to be ready for this shit when it goes down. And luckily we're capable, and I'm not capable. Chuck is capable of switching over an alternator. I just do a bling, but he's not here, so he can't do it. So I'm just running with the Genoa up right now. It's running dead behind us. 9 knots. We're doing 2 knots speed over ground. And yeah, it's a beautiful day out. A bit cloudy, but it is stunning. Alternator's off. We have no motor and no wind. We got 5 knots of wind, 0 to 5. I'm just watching the ferry dock right there, and the Genoa just keeps going different ways. Sometimes it's on a starboard, sometimes it's on a port tack. It's jibing on me. I just brought it in a little bit, so I'm kind of half a Genoa out, so it's not slamming around so much. And poor Molly's up on the bow, and she's getting these Genoa sheets just hitting on her. But oh, we got a little bit of wind picking up now. Ooh, 7 knots. I'm doing 0.9 miles per hour over ground. We are flying. But this is good. It's coming straight on the beam, and let me just get me past this ferry terminal. I'll show you how close it is. Look at, it's right there. I do not want to be blown into a ferry terminal when we've got no engine. That would suck. Got the old alternator out. It's right there. You can smell it. She is cooked. And now Uncle Chuck's just putting the new one in. Oh, you just smell it.
Right?
You can just smell it.
Oh yeah, she's baked.
barge coming down the sound right here. We've got no engine. And the sailboat right over here just tacked to go in front of it. I think he's gonna make it out of the way, I don't know. I'm not sure what he's doing. But you got the tugboat right here. Coming up with the big barge. He just put off 5 honks. No, the sailboat tacked right in front of it over on our port side. No, I'm out of its way. I'm just watching.
Got a baby with him. See that?
And then we saw Orcas coming straight down our port side. It didn't take long for Molly to pick him out and start barking.
Got a baby with him. See that?
Yeah, oh, I did. 3.
3.
Yep.
Can't get any closer than this neither.
It's unusual coming down Howe Sound right now
Going down to 6.2.
because there is no wind. There's always wind down in Howe Sound, Chuck says. I don't know. I don't believe half the stuff Chuck says anymore.
Oh, really?
He also says he never has any problems on his boat, or he's never, yeah, you know. We have a little bit of wind.
Really?
We have no wind. Look at our Genoa. It's like nada. It's very windy in Howe Sound. We're gonna get blown out. The bad news is the other alternator he put in, it didn't work either. So we're running on house batteries right now, keeping a very close eye on all the gauges and hoping that there's no issues. But we're almost there. What are we at, an hour and a half out of Squamish? And again, you can see behind me over there, that's Britannia Mine. We're just passing that, and then we're going to see the chief. Wait till you see the chief.
If there is something we need, it's a leap of faith. Step away from the comfort zone and be a little brave. So take a look around you. How far can you see? How far do you think you can run? Standing on your knees. It's a beautiful world out there. Just don't pass on the day. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there. It can be a bit frightening. It's something you don't know. You need a little enlightenment. It'll make you grow. It's a beautiful world out there. Just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare.
There you go, looking right down south through Howe Sound. On an unusual day with no wind.
Just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare. It's a beautiful world out there.
And some of that riprap too, that's all brand new.
All brand new, but look at the rails, those are cool. The rails that they put the logs on, it rolls down and they make the log booms out of it.
They make the bundles and then they slide
They make the bundles.
down on those into those.
And then they've got a little tugboat in there.
And then we passed Uncle Chuck's friend Alistair's live-aboard boat. So cool.
Looks like he's at home too. You haven't been home for a month?
They say it's like a month and a half.
Month and a half?
Coming into Squamish, there's the chief. What do you think, Molly? Good to be home?
After a month and a half on the boat.
Just coming into Squamish, and we're just getting our first glimpse of the chief. Right there, a huge granite cliff. You should see the climbers that go up and down that thing.
And then it was time to get the White Knight ready for docking.
And this is your yacht club here or further in?
No, that's government.
So we're going further in?
Yep.
Oh,
Not
wow.
very much further in, but this is government right here. It's first coming up.
Molly, are you home? Yeah. On the left side of the channel? Okay, so we're in Squamish and we're on a friend's boat, Chuck's friend. Right? And what are we eating?
Ling Cod.
It's so good. Look, it's battered Ling Cod. It's good. After a passage, you need some good Ling Cod and what else? And a White Claw, or what are you drinking? Rum. Scotch. But Krista gave them for working on her Blackwater tank, because everybody gets a bottle of Scotch if you got to work on some Blackwater tank.
Grab a glass.
And that's the end of the trip. We are out heading to White Spot for breakfast. It's so exciting. I love eggs benny at White Spot. But bye-bye White Knight too. She was awesome. And Molly, you've got your garbage to carry up. I've got my wagon to head on to the BC ferries with. And we're out, back home to Tanga. Give her garbage. Molly's got the garbage to carry. And she's out. Does she take it right to the garbage can? Molly gets mad if she doesn't have garbage to carry.
Where is he?
That's what happens when Molly finds an otter underneath the dock. Where is it?
Jumps up and down like a fox.
You get your garbage.
Okay, pick it up. Come. Come. On. Hey, pick it up.
Exciting. So Heather's been here with Mischief and her motor's been foobarred. Like Blaine worked on it for like a week. That outboard is foobar, and you know what I mean by foobar. So yesterday we got a new motor from our friend Noah of No Car Landscaping. Little shout out there, Noah. And now we're going to put it on. So I have to go to the crane because that's my job. And Blaine's going to tell me what to do, I think. There's a lot of poop on the solar panels. There's always poop on the solar panels. Okay, what are we doing?
Okay, so I'm gonna lift this up. Inside of here, you're gonna reach in and you're gonna slide. You'll feel a round solenoid.
Usually we
on
do
a
vice
rail.
versa, that I lift up and you
Well,
slide.
If you're okay with that,
That's
you
what we've
just
done before.
don't drop it on my arm because I'll lose my arm. This is the make do because the crane is not 100%.
Arr! Tell me when you're ready.
Ready? Keep going. Keep going. You can hold it.
Yep.
Okay.
Woo! It worked! Arr! You know what? Okay, let me show you Mischief. Look at her down there!
So small.
There she is. She's a Cal 27.
Catalina 27.
Forget that. Catalina 27. I keep thinking Cal. And Heather just put in an offer on a Catalina 30. She's going up 3 feet, man. With our crane. Yes, it doesn't work. Surprise! Something doesn't work on this boat. I'm so sarcastic. So what you have to do is you see these little things, these solenoids, you got to move them around. So like the only button that works is the up button on my remote control, and you got to move the solenoid. So right now I was going, I don't even know what I was doing. This one was going boom up, boom down. This one's got to move here to bring it up, and we just move it out, and then we move our fingers out just in case, so we don't lose our fingers in case something happens. But that's how we have to work the boom right now. It's a bit of a slow process also because you've got to let it rest or the breaker blows. And it really sucks because you got to go all the way down the engine room. But it's going to work, and we're going to move Heather's motor that is foobar up onto her rail because her friend back in Vancouver wants it, and then we'll put her new one on. Up out of it. Crane for the win! Woohoo!
Okay, go ahead up. Okay, slide it down again.
Okay, hold on, I gotta switch the thing.
And once the old outboard was off, it was time to use the crane to put the new one on.
Okay, one more. Okay.
Okay. In there. Okay, let's try this. I'm just taking breaks. Yeah.
And in case you missed it, Ling just fell between the boats.
You okay?
Yep, I just missed the winch on my way down.
Shit, honey. Oh, honey.
Okay, it's all good. Okay, hold it there, Jonathan.
Yep.
Yep. Count it. Back up a little bit.
And voila, one motor on a boat. I think everybody needs a crane. Even if ours doesn't work, we can make it work.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Join us next time when Tangoroa actually gets her new name and we do the entire ceremony just for you.